Hello everybody, me GhostCritic with a Wednesday comic book pull list. It's a new comic book day. I only had 5 on my pull list this week. I'm still missing Black Science from a couple of weeks ago and Punisher the Platoon from last week, but hopefully I'll have them next week. It's been kind of promised. What else has been going on? I did say at the end of my comic book review video on Sunday, thank you to everyone who's watched that already and commented and given it a big thumbs up, that I would have news about what is going on over the next few weeks. Because obviously we've got the run up to Christmas, busy time, and over the past years I've done a video a day, like a calendar. I just don't have the time to do that this year. However, I have a few ideas for at least 3 videos. I'm not going to say what they are yet, just in case they don't transpire and something happens, but I'll be putting up some new content over the next few weeks for Christmas, and if you like what you see and you want to see more of them, then hopefully you'll let me know. However, next week I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because it's my other half's birthday and I don't know what we're doing yet, but I doubt I'll be here, which means I won't be able to get to my comic book store to pick up my new comics next week. So with that in mind, there probably won't be a new comic book day next week. Plans haven't been finalised, but I don't think my other half would be very happy if I went off and got comics on their birthday. That's just life. But hopefully we'll be back to comic book reviews next Sunday. Right, 5 comics that we have on my pull list this week. I'm going to kick off with the 2 Image books that I picked up this week. It's issue 14 of Kill or Be Killed. Every issue is just fantastic. I say this all the time, but it's true. Every time this creative team get on a book, you don't think they're going to get better, but they do. And this has just gone so over my expectations of what it was going to be, and has had me scratching my head, intrigued, just loving the art by Phillips and Bright Weiser, the story obviously by Ed Brubaker, just phenomenal. It had me on the edge of my seat so many times, wondering where he is going to take this poor guy and what is actually going on in his head, if anything. On to issue number 5 of 6. This is the penultimate issue of the mini-series of Lazarus, X plus 66. All these one-shot stories covering characters that you don't normally see in the kind of main Lazarus universe, and so we get to see a little more outside of the 4 or 5 families, and it just really does enrich the universe and doesn't make it so insular with the families, that there are stuff going on outside of the main storyline. And I really do hope that Greg Rucka decides to do this again, because I like these little mini-series, I like these little one-shots. The artwork, it just depends who you get. This time we've got Troutman, Everly, Arcus and Wynn on this book. Looks like we've got a bit of a James Bond theme going on there, but good stuff. One book this week from DC, and it's an annual. It's Super Sons annual number 1. Looks like the kids are taking the dogs out for a walk here this week, but I always love Super Sons. It's fun, it's fresh, and it's just such an entertaining read, and a welcome respite from all the darkness. Let's put it that way. And then finally, two from Marvel, issue 16 of X-Men Blue, and we start a new storyline, the Cross Time Capers. We've done with the kind of small crossover with Mojo World Universe, which was okay. It was a fun enough detour, but I hope we get back to just the time displaced X-Men of the beginning in the 60s, now that they're in present day, because they are a fun group to have. Seems to be enlarging a little bit now that we've got Jimmy Hudson from the Ultimate Universe, and perhaps a new version of Storm, Bloodstorm, that they met in the previous story to the last one, and who may or may not still be alive and joining them, we'll see. But good stuff from it's still Colin Bunn, yes, still Colin Bunn writing this a really good Marvel book. And then finally, issue 189 of the newly renumbered Moon Knight. The last issue was really good, despite the lack of any Moon Knight really in it. It was still set up a great new kind of status quo for this new storyline, written by Bemis, and the artwork by Jason Burrows. It's clean, it's crisp. It's going to take some getting used to. We'll see how it goes, but I really enjoyed the last issue. So we'll see how we go with that, but good stuff. And that's all the comics this week. I will see you on Sunday as I give you my thoughts and opinions on those once I've read them. I hope you are there to join me and give me your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you picked up this week in the comments section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit the red button so you don't miss out on any new stuff. Until next time, enjoy your books. Bye bye.